What would have happened if Orochimaru became the fourth Hokage instead of Minato? Danzo actually suggested him, but Hiruzen rejected the idea and recommended Minato instead. And of course, everyone agreed. But just imagine if that didn't happen. And the village ended up with a Hokage who loves kids, but in the wrong way. Even the Ninja Academy wouldn't be safe. So now let's dive into this dark and creepy timeline where Orochimaru becomes Hokage. So first of all, Orochimaru would continue his dark experiments on children. He was the only one who gave Yamato the wood style, and if he had the full authority as Hokage, he would create more children like him. But of course, many kids would also die in the process. Then the Nine-Tails attack would still happen just like in the original timeline. After Naruto is born, Obito would still come, kidnap Kushina, and release the Nine-Tails on the village. Minato would fight and defeat Obito. But here's the twist. This time, Orochimaru's created wood-style children would suppress the Nine-Tails using their wood release. Together, they would reseal the Nine-Tails inside Kushina. That means Naruto wouldn't have the Nine-Tails, and both Minato and Kushina would survive. Now, just like in the original timeline, the Uchiha clan gets blamed for the attack. Itachi informs Orochimaru about the Uchiha's plan to start a coup, and since Orochimaru only liked the Uchihas for their Sharingan, he agrees with Danzo to stop them. But instead of wiping them all out, he lets Itachi spare the children. So on the night of the massacre, all adult Uchihas gets killed, but kids like Sasuke survive. Orochimaru keeps a close eye on them. He would also collect all the Sharingan from the dead Uchihas for his experiments. Sasuke grows up hating Itachi for killing their parents. Itachi leaves the village, and before going, Orochimaru tells him to join the Akatsuki and spy on them. Itachi agrees, but deep down, he doesn't trust Orochimaru at all. Now back to Naruto. Since he doesn't have the Nine-Tails inside him, villagers don't hate or fear him anymore, and both of his parents are still alive. But at the same time, he doesn't have the extra chakra and power that the Nine-Tails gave him. So Minato trains him personally. Naruto becomes faster and stronger at a young age, and almost equals to Sasuke. They become real rivals right from the start. Team 7 is formed just like in the original story. Everything stays the same, except for one thing. Orochimaru is now the Hokage, so he never attacks the village during the Chunin exams. During the exams, Naruto vs Neji happens like usual. But this time, Neji wins because Naruto doesn't have the Nine-Tails to back him up. Then Sasuke vs Gaara. Even with the curse mark, Sasuke couldn't defeat Gaara in the original timeline. So here too, he loses. Other fights would go like this. Temari beats Shikamaru. Shino beats Kankuro. Then in the semi-finals, Gaara beats Neji. Shino beats Temari. And in the final match, Gaara most likely defeats Shino and becomes the winner. After that, Gaara, Shino and Shikamaru are selected as Chunin. Later, Itachi returns to the village to check on Sasuke, just like he used to. He runs into Sasuke and has a friendly little chat with him. Thanks to Jiraiya's interruption, Itachi leaves. Hiruzen is still alive, but he and the elders are now suspicious of Orochimaru. His experiments are getting out of hand, and more children are dying. One day, Hiruzen catches Orochimaru red-handed and confronts him. They fight, and just like in the original story, Sound Shinobi trap them in a barrier. Hiruzen dies, and Orochimaru loses his arm. Orochimaru escapes the village and goes after Sasuke. Soon, Naruto and Sasuke fight at the final valley. After this, Naruto leaves with Jiraiya for training. Since Minato is still alive, he becomes the 5th Hokage instead of Tsunade. Orochimaru trains Sasuke, and during this time, he receives the curse mark. Orochimaru continues his experiments secretly. After the time skip, Naruto returns with Jiraiya. Sasuke has become much stronger. The story continues just like in the original timeline. They rescue Gaara, fight Akatsuki, and also Asuma dies. Shikamaru gets revenge, and Jiraiya dies while fighting Pain. Sasuke first kills Orochimaru, and then kills Itachi. After that, he learns the truth about his brother from Obito. He then goes after Killer Bee in the Hidden Cloud, just like in the original timeline. Before the Pain arc, Naruto trains at Mount Myoboku. Pain comes to take the Nine-Tails from Kushina. But Naruto and Minato work together to save the village. They both play a big role in defeating Pain. At the 5 Kage summit, Minato goes to represent the leaf. And because of his wisdom, he is chosen to lead the allied shinobi forces. During this time, Sasuke sneaks into the village and kills Danzo. Meanwhile, Obito declares the 4th Great Ninja War. As Sasuke tries to leave, he runs into Naruto, who was coming back after talking to the Raikage. They fight, just like in the original story. Later, Sasuke takes Itachi's Mangekyo Sharingan and gains the Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan. After that, the 4th Great Ninja War begins. Everything remains the same. Shinobi gets reanimated. Madara returns. Itachi stops the reanimation jutsu, and Sasuke revives the Orochimaru from the curse mark. Together, they summon the first 3 Hokages. The war continues. Obito becomes the 10th Jinchuriki, and then he is defeated by Sasuke and Naruto. Madara betrays Obito, and then Kaguya betrays Madara. Team 7 reunites and defeats Kaguya. The war finally ends. After the war, Orochimaru is placed under surveillance under Yamato. Minato retires early and chooses Kakashi to become the 6th Hokage. And from here you know the rest of the story. And that's it. Now if you like this video, you'll definitely enjoy this next one. What if Madara became the first Hokage instead of Hashirama? Click the video on the screen right now.